What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. We got a 4-game set against the Pittsburgh Pirates on the docket. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here. All right, top of the first. I am batting second here. There's one out, nobody on for me. We got Mitch Keller on the mound for the Pirates. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. Circle change also hits 90, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped into right field. Come on, baby. No dice. Right fielder runs it down on the edge of the warning track. And that is a long and loud second out here in the first inning. Top of the third, we're back up to the plate again here. Cardinals have a 2-0 lead. Runner on second and one away as I'm standing in here. Got a dynamic challenge. We'll try to drive in the run. Why not, right? Mitch Keller's still on the mound for the Pirates here. Let's see what we can do against him. First pitch of the at-bat, right down the middle. Perfect, and wow, she is gone. Is that going to be a splashdown? Almost. Landed underneath the arch out there. Wow. That was a long one. How far did that one go? Let's see if it'll show us here. It's been a little while since I've hit a home run, so that's kind of nice to see that. 418 feet to right center field there, yeah. Landed right there. All right. 4-1 the score here now in the bottom of the fourth as we come back to it. Ezekiel Duran at the plate for the Pirates. Got a runner on first and two away. 0-2 count in this at-bat against starter Pablo Lopez. Here's the wind-up, the pitch, and a ground ball to the right side. That'll be an easy play at first. And the side is retired. We're moving on. Alrighty, top of the fifth, leading off here. 1 for 2 after that 2-run dinger last time around. And Mitch Keller is still on the mound for the Pirates here. First pitch. Swing and a miss on the four-seamer this time around. No dice on that one. Late swing to boot. Here we go with pitch number 2. Four-seamer above the knees this time. Late swing again, but I did get a piece of it and fouled it off. So it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. That's an easy take. Four-seamer low and away. Finally drawing a ball in this series. Oh, gets away from the catcher, but he's going to get me. Yep, 2-3 put out. Completes the strikeout there. Coming back to it, top of the sixth, 5-2 the score now. Cardinals in the lead. There's 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in for the 4th time in this one. We have reliever Sean Burke on the mound for the Pirates now. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. Oh, he floats that curveball in on me. 0-1 the count after watching that one come through the zone. The second pitch of the at-bat from Burke. Another good ripper out into center field. He's going back, but he's going to be able to make the play short of the warning track. And the top of the 6th inning is now over. All right, 7-4 the score now in the top of the 8th. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in for the 5th time here. 1 for 4 with that home run in the, what was that, third inning, yeah. First pitch here from Johan Oviedo is fouled off down the right field line. Now, Oviedo's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change. That's all he's got that's quick. Second pitch of the at-bat is inside, four-seamer there, taken for a ball. 14,184 in attendance at today's game. Not exactly a huge number there. As you can see, there's a lot of empty seats out in the outfield. Slurve there misses the zone on the outside. So we have a 2-1 count. First time being ahead in the count in this game. Swing and a miss, the slider there over the outer third. And 2-2 is the count after that swing and a miss. The next pitch from Oviedo. It's below the knees, a slider, swing and a miss, strikes me out again. I now have more strikeouts than hits in the game. That's not a good sign. Coming back to it, 7-4 the score in the bottom of the 9th. 1 out, nobody on for Endy Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3 on the day, but he's got an 0-2 count here against reliever Miguel Castro. Let's see what we get here. Routine ground ball up the middle. A little slow roller, though, and he's booking down the line, but we get him easily at first. There's now 2 away in the bottom of the 9th. Cardinals take the win. Not much of a shocker. Let's move on to game number 2, shall we? While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, you can always subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny. If you feel so inclined, feel free to leave a like and or a comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. They got me batting third today as I'm standing in here in the top of the first. 1 out and runner on first. And we have Daniel Espino on the mound. I can't see the speed of his 4-seamer there. It looks like 99. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour 2-seamer as well. So here we go. First pitch. Hits me with the changeup at 80 miles an hour. Had me way out in front. And there you have it. A quick 0-1 count after that swing and a miss. Checks on the runner at first there. He gets back easily. And let's see if we actually get one to the plate here. And if we can get a bat on it. Below the knees with that slider there taken for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Let's see what we get with pitch number 3. Outside with the changeup. 2-1 the count. All right. Already ahead in the count here in the first at-bat of this game. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, late swing on the 4-seamer there. Hit me with the gas right down the middle. Couldn't catch up to it. 2-2 the count after that swing and a miss. All right, come on, big fella. Oh, got me reaching for the curveball, low and away. And another strikeout for me. Dang it. Coming back to it, bottom of the first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Cardinals have the lead. There's a runner on first and nobody out for Eskiel Duran. He's hitting .242 on the season so far. Got a 2-1 count here against starter Mike Soroka. He finds a hole in the right side, or at least tried to take the easy out at first instead of trying to pull the double play. So now there's a runner on second and 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the second, we come back to it. Still a 2-0 ball game here. Andy Rodriguez at the plate. He's got a 1-2 count against starter Mike Soroka. The runner on first and nobody out for him. Rodriguez is only hitting .225 this season. A little chopper up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first in time. 4-6-3 the double play for those of you scoring it at home. All right, top of the third. I'm up to the plate for the second time here. And let's see if I can do a little bit better against Daniel Espino this time around. First pitch. Hits me with the 4-seamer right out the blocks. Late swing, fouled off. 0-1 the count after putting that ball in the seats in foul ground. And next one's also a 4-seamer. Late swing, popped it up. Second baseman makes the play on the edge of the outfield grass in right field there. And there's a quick first out here in the top of the third. Top of the fourth, 1 out and a runner on first. It's a 4-1 ball game, and I'm standing in for the third time already. Daniel Espino already thrown 70 pitches to this point in the game. That's not a good stat. First pitch of this at-bat, though. The game check swung me on the slider. Why? I wanted to swing at that. I was swung too early, but they check swung me, so... called strike, regardless of whether or not the bat went around. Checks on the runner at first here. Let's see what the second pitch of this at-bat's going to look like. Wouldn't it be funny if I bunted here? Inside pitch with the 4-seamer there. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at. That was it, and I was out in front of the changeup there and fouled it off down the third base line. 1-2 the count, man. He floated that one right perfect for me, too. And I didn't miss that slider there. That finds its way into the right center field gap. We're going for 2. It'll be a stand-up double, and the run's going to score all the way from first. I like it. 5-1 the score now after that RBI double. All right, top of the fifth. 8-1 the score. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in for the 4th time already. Holy mackerel. JT Brubaker on the mound for the Pirates now in relief. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 95 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. Here we go with pitch number 1 of the at-bat. Got me to swing and get a piece of that 12-6 curve over the outside corner at the knees, but it's a foul ball, so 0-1 is the count. Second pitch of the at-bat is inside, sinker at 93, and the count is now even at 1-1. Oh, got a piece of a sinker there, but late swing, fouled off down the first baseline there. So we now have a 1-2 count against JT Brubaker. That's an easy take. Slider off the plate away. Evens the count back up at 2-2. Guess I've been doing pretty good with the pitches in this one, huh? Next pitch. Also low and away with a slider. The count is now full. Runners are going to be in motion. So here we go. A base hit will definitely score a run. Chopper to the right side. Second baseman gets a glove on it. Throws me out by a step. So no dice in that at-bat, but at least I made him throw some pitches at me, right? More than one or two anyway. Coming back to it, bottom of the sixth, Tamar Johnson at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk on his line score, but he's got a full count in this at-bat against starter Mike Soroka. There's 2 outs and nobody on here. The pitch is grounded up the middle. That'll be another easy out. I like him. 6 innings are now done. We're going to move on. Top of the 7th, 2 outs and a runner on first. Holy mackerel. 5th at-bat in the game already here. We're not even to the 7th inning stretch yet. JT Brubaker still on the mound for the Pirates. And I ground another one to the second baseman. He goes the short way to the shortstop, covering second. And a ground out it shall be. 7th inning stretch time, kids. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. Here we go, back in it at the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs and a runner on first for Tamar Johnson. He's already 0 for 2. Looking to make that 0 for 3 for him on the day. The 1-2 pitch from Soroka is sent towards the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Easy play. 3 away. And we're heading on to the 9th inning. Yep, bottom of the 9th. Bill Malone is 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles. He's having an alright day at the plate. The rest of the team can't say so much, I don't think. There's a runner on second and 2 away. Got an 0-1 count. Mike Soroka going for the complete game here. And this ground ball is going to seal the deal. Easy play there. Only 84 pitches for Mike Soroka for the complete game win there. Final score, 8-1. And we have taken the first 2 games in Pittsburgh. Game number 3. Let's get after it, shall we? Come on, load it in. There we go. All right. Top of the first, runner on first, nobody out. I'm batting second today. Batting average has dropped to a .239 here. We have Justice Sheffield on the mound for Pittsburgh. This lefty throws a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. 94 on the four-seamer as well. Here we go, first pitch. Grip it and rip it. Another home run. I like it. 2-0 ball game. Still no outs in the top of the first. Hoo-wee. Here we go. All right, top of the third. Pittsburgh came back with a vengeance. It's a 3-2 ball game. Pittsburgh holding a 1-run lead here. I'm leading things off here in the top of the third against Justice Sheffield. Let's see what I can do this time around. First pitch in this at-bat from the lefty is outside. Slider at 82 miles an hour. Does not hook in enough to catch the corner. So we have a 1-0 count. I wonder if he's going to give me that circle change. No, sir. That's a slider low and inside. I got a piece of it and fouled it off. So we have a 1-1 count now. Next pitch here from Sheffield. It's another one that caught the outside corner. Shortstop makes the grab. But I beat it out at first base, so that's an infield single. I will take that. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm doing this well against a left-handed pitcher. I usually don't do this well. 2 for 2 on the game now. So top of the 5th as we're back to it. Runner on first and 1 away. Justice Sheffield still on the mound. He checks on the runner before the first pitch. And that runner at first gets back in safely. See if we can get one. Nope. Checks on the runner again. That's his second check on the runner. That should be all he's allowed to do in this at-bat. Let's see what the first pitch to the plate looks like now. Hopefully. There we go. Ripper into right field. That's going to get down for another base hit. And we got runners on first and second with 1 away here in the top of the 5th. All right, we don't need to see the replay on that. Tied up at 3 now in the bottom of the 6th. Brian Reynolds is at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got an 0-1 count against starter Pablo Gonzalez. There's nobody out, nobody on. Here's the windup and the pitch. Routine ground ball right at me. We'll get him at first base easily. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th, runner on second. Nobody out. I'm standing in for the 4th time here. Riding a 3-for-3 day so far. Now we have reliever Sean Burke on the mound for the Pirates. He has that 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from the righty. Sent to first base. He flips to the pitcher covering. And that's a quality sacrifice as we advance the runner to third with only one out here in the top of the 7th. All right, top of the 9th. 5-3 the score. Cardinals holding a 2-run lead. Standing in for yet another 5-at-bat appearance in this game. It's nobody out, nobody on. Johan Oviedo on the mound. And let's see, what dynamic challenge shall we do? Let's try to record a hit after taking the first pitch, right? That should work. Now, Oviedo, he's got that 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 90 on the circle change. That's all he's got that's super quick. Here we go. First pitch. Watching this one go. You betcha. Good take, too. Four-seamer just off the outside corner. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Got kind of lucky there, I think. Next pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. The four-seamer on the inside corner this time. A really late swing. And 1-1 the count after that whiff. Oh, got me looking stupid with a slurve in the dirt. 1-2 the count after that horrific swing and a miss. Good Lord. The 1-2 pitch now from Oviedo is also in the dirt. Another slurve. We watched that one, though, to even up the count at 2-2. The next pitch here. Fouled off down the third base line. So the count remains 2-2. We're looking at pitch number 6 here. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to hit. Oh, hit me with the gas, and I couldn't catch up to it. Swing and a miss makes for a strikeout. There you have it. Running on to the bottom of the 9th now. Runners on first and second. One away for Endy Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a single earlier. He's got an 0-1 count here against reliever Miguel Castro. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be fielded by the shortstop. He's going to take the easy out at first. Runners are now at second and third with 2 away in the bottom of the 9th. Cardinals take the win, though. That's 3 in a row here in Pittsburgh. 5-3 the final score. Let's move on to game number 4. See if we can complete this 4-game sweep on the road. I'm not going to hold my breath for it. All right, here we go. Top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. It's a 1-0 ball game already. Cardinals have a run in already as I'm only batting third. 243 the batting average after yesterday's good day at the plate. And yeah, let's try to only swing at pitches in the zone and record a hit. Why not? Dylan File is on the mound for the Pirates in this one. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him here. Oh, swing and a miss. The changeup at the knees. So much for that. The dynamic challenge is already failed. Next pitch from File. Got me to swing at the slider just off the outside corner. Man, he's got me catching nothing but air here at the plate. The 0-2 pitch is also close. I thought that was going to be off speed way low and away, but no, that was a four-seamer that just missed the zone there. Tough take for a 1-2 count here. The next one, off the plate away, curveball, 2-2 the count. Got the count back even now after going down 0-2. The next pitch from Dylan File is a swing and a miss. The changeup below the knees. Not a single pitch was in the zone. And I swung at 3 of them and missed on all of them. How about that? Top of the third. It's a 4-2 ball game. Pittsburgh has a 2-run lead here. There's a runner on first and 1 away. So I'm standing in for the second time. Chopper up the middle. It's going to get into center field. There's going to be runners on the corners here with 1 out in the third. I like it. I like it a lot. Coming back to it in the bottom half of the inning. St. Louis has a 6-4 lead now. There's 2 outs and nobody on for Henry Davis. He's hitting .259 on the season. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Steven Matz. He bunts it down the first base line. That's not going to get you anywhere, bud. First baseman takes it to the bag himself instead of tagging the runner. Still effective. The side is retired, and we're moving on. Top of the fourth, still a 6-4 ball game. I'm standing in with 2 outs and nobody on. My third at-bat in the game already. First pitch here from Dylan File. Oh, gosh. Changeup outside of the zone, way below the knees there. Yeah, I was geared up for that fastball. Did not see it there. The 0-1 pitch is sent into right field. It's another base hit. Man, can we keep playing in Pittsburgh? My batting average is really doing well here. I'm now 2 for 3 on the day. Pair of singles and a run scored. 7-4 the score now in the top of the 6th as I'm standing in for the 4th time here. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Sean Burke is now on the mound for the Pirates. He's got that 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch is off the plate away. The four-seamer makes it a 1-0 count. I think every game this series now I have been ahead in the count at least once per game. Oh, late swing on the four-seamer. And that makes it a 1-1 count here. He's hitting me with the gas, and I can't catch up to it. Next pitch. Ooh, four-seamer. I thought it was going to dip below the zone. It did not. 1-2 the count after taking that one. This is where we're going to have off-speed in the dirt, right? Nope. Four-seamer again, this time off the inside corner, though, so the count's back to even at 2-2. We're going to go off-speed now. Oh, just foul down the third base line there. Got a piece of that changeup. And 2-2 is still the count after fouling that one off. Oh, swing and a miss. The four-seamer in the top of the zone. Didn't matter if I swung or not. That was going to be a strikeout. So, yep, that's the first out here in that half of the inning. Coming back top of the 8th. Another 5-at-bat game for me. 8-5 is the score. Cardinals holding on to a 3-run lead here. Sean Burke is still on the mound for the Pirates. There's nobody out and nobody on. Here comes pitch number 1 of the at-bat. Late swing on the four-seamer, and that's going to find some seats down the right field line. 0-1 the count after that long fly ball there. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here. Popped up a changeup on the outside corner. Second baseman running into shallow center field. He makes the play, and that's the first out in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 9th, Cardinals now leading 10-6. There's a runner on first and 2 away for Brian Hayes. He's 3 for 4 on the day, but he's got an 0-2 count here against reliever Scott Barlow. All right, come on. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, I missed it. What is wrong with me? Oh, dude. Not cool. That should have been a game-ending ground out. Instead, it is a single. Cardinals do sweep the series, though. Final score 10-6 in game number 4, so it's hard to complain about a sweep on the road in 4 games. So, yeah, that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will catch you in the next one.